NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
And here's Memphis's starting group. They've got Bobby Portis. Stephen Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And here's Curry. Portis outside. Pass to Bridges. Hartenstein with a screen on Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Count that one.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back over to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lillard outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. They've got numbers. Bridges against Brooks. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. On target from range.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Here's Lillard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Shot from the wing, and Brooks with a basket on the assist from Brown. Brooks has got 5 points.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Bridges passes to Portis. Outside Curry. There's the triple, and another 3 for Memphis.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy. Well, Dame doesn't go into the mid-range too often, but he'll take what the defense gives him.
Bridges passes to Hartenstein. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
On the court, your squad. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In third, the Grizzlies.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. The 3, and it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Lillard against Curry. Hartenstein with a screen on Lillard. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Hartenstein. And he buries his first look.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Outside, Brown for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Hartenstein. Brooks with the rebound. Shot is up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Bridges against Brooks. Outside Curry. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Shoots from the baseline. Again, Golden State. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Brooks with the rebound. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Lillard. It's blocked.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 11.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Gafford. Still without a bucket. Clark with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, BA. You can have a ton of talent, but sometimes there are just certain teams that stand in your way.
Memphis making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Good on the second one. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. First one falls for him. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
DeRozan is checked in for the Warriors. Grimes comes in for Brooks. Then for Memphis, Prince is checked in for Portis. Oubre comes in for Hunter. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Stephen Curry. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, EA, I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the talking.
And stolen by Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
JB showing off those handles. That was a weakness of his early on. Now it's strength.
Back to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Warford pulls it in. Grizzlies lead by 4. Oubre into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Oubre. And some changes here for the Warriors. Hauser comes in for Brown, and it's Paul in for Lillard. Second free throw, no good. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet. You know, Paul is smart with his shot selection. He only takes what he likes.
Paul against Anthony. Fires for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Ball.
The ultimate competitor. All comes back with a three of his own.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Oubre. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. Picked by Oubre. Pulls it. Bridges misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Horford covering. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Warriors, Musa Cisse. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get one of two. Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league. Well, there's the floor-stretching ability of Horford. Very hard for a defense when he's knocking those down.
Here's DeRozan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Now here's Anthony. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Horford. And rejected. DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan, left side. Over Oubre. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And it's tied up with that one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
DeRozan against Oubre. Takes a 13-footer. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Anthony, the pass to Horford. And here's Bridges. For three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Unloads. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Right side, Oubre. Here's Prince. Off target at the rim.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
DeRozan outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Hartenstein in at center.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And he can't hit the second.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
To the inside. And he can't bank that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Hunter. Curry, a screen on Lillard. Hunter passes to Anthony. From outside the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors lead by 3. Brooks with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Clark. Back to Lillard. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Lillard fires away from way outside. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. On the wing, Anthony beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Outside, Brown. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. Oh, nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 11 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Anthony finds Portis. Tipped away. Clark against Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Warriors, Brandon Clark, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Clark. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grizzlies trail by 7. Hunter with the ball. Outside Curry. Back to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Free throw line jumper. Inside. Dame gets it to go.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. Gafford grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Brooks, the pass to Lillard. Down low. Here's Gafford. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Well, Lillard is certainly willing to share the ball. A great passer, and that gets overlooked quite a bit.
Good on the shot. Curry's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Here's Lillard. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Anthony. Portis, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the defense was there, but big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grizzlies trail by 7. And here's Curry. 15 points in the game. That one goes in. 6 points for Bobby Portis.
That's a great two-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
Brown finds Lillard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Anthony, the pass to Curry. Over Lillard. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hand.
Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Here's Lillard. And they recover it. Clark, the pass to Brown. Here's Lillard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Grizzlies trail by 8. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Anthony. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Anthony against Brooks. The 3. The shot won't fall.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, that's just stellar rim protection from Portis. I want to keep seeing this kind of effort from him.
Hunter passes to Portis. The three from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Brown. Back to Lillard. Gafford with a screen on Curry. And Lillard puts up a deep three to get it again.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Grizzlies trail by 9. So Memphis calls timeout, their first. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you, this squad.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Horford, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Prince comes in for Portis. Oubre, he's checked in for Hunter. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anthony. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Prince. Still no points. Out to Bridges. Screen by Horford. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to DeRozan. Hauser outside. Right side, Paul. Bridges against DeRozan. Pocket 4. Over Bridges. Off target from the wing. Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Hauser. The 3 from DeRozan. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the Grizzlies, Torian Prince. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Grimes. Back to DeRozan. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
Bridges outside. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. It's a 3-pointer. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Oubre. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Grimes. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Horford, a screen on Paul. Horford outside. Blocked! And here they come. Fires from the corner. And he knocks the jumper down. DeRozan's gotten his third basket of the night.
DeRozan does so much of his work in tight spaces. It's a luxury for him to be out in the open floor.
Oubre passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
On the wing, Hauser. DeRozan outside. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
Bridges outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Paul. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Bridges. Curry's got 22. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, good job by DeRozan to take advantage of some sloppy defense to get to the line.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. Doesn't take a ton of threes and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates.
He hits the second from the line. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach. Kind of the opposite of you, big fella, at the...
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. The Western Conference winner. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Grizzlies trail by 10. They've got Dylan Brooks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
Lillard passes to Brown. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Curry. Out to Bridges. Up and over Brooks. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. The Warriors lead by 8. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Curry with a steal. Pass to Bridges. Now Hunter. Brooks defending. Outside Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Graham.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Lillard. The 3 ball. Up again. Here's Gafford. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Gafford, no good on that free throw.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And another miss by Memphis.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Hunter. Back to Curry. Some solid defense from Lillard. The Warriors lead by 8. Brooks down low. He's against Bridges. Blocked! They recover it. Clark, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Bridges. And the basket is good. And it's 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Lillard passes to Brown. Oh, Brown takes it to the D inside.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Bridges passes to Curry. To the paint. Here's Portis. That one is off. Good D by Clark. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hunter, a screen on Lillard. And here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Second, the Grizzlies.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Anthony's checked in for Portis. And so Curry nails both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers. Warriors dancers.
Here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Pass to Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Hunter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Hunter. Pass to Curry. Anthony outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Brooks from outside. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Brooks has got 11 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
DeRozan is checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. Now Lillard. He's got 16. Pass to DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Al Horford's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Oubre in for Hunter. Shoots from 12. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Lillard against Curry. And that one's good. Lillard.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments for him.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the broadcast at one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Well, few players can carry an offense like Damian Lillard. Whether it's stretching the floor with those deep threes, driving it, or even just passing it, Dame can do it all.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Brooks. Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Anthony misses. Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Screen by Horford. For 3, Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
Not the top shooter in the league, but Anthony does hit enough threes to keep you honest.
Lillard outside. 4 on the clock. Anthony grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Prince. It's Bridges on the wing. Oubre finds Prince. And that one good. Prince has got 7 points.
Kelly.
The Warriors lead by 10. DeRozan passes to Paul. DeRozan outside. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Oubre. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital for this team.
Hauser, he's checked in for Lillard. DeRozan passes to Grimes. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
It's Bridges on the wing. Take it away! Now here's Grimes. He's guarded by Bridges. DeRozan passes to Paul. Hauser outside. Back to DeRozan. Paul looking it over. That 3's off the mark. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. From 15 feet away. Here's Prince. The shot comes out. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And the Warriors shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Paul, shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Prince. Blocked! Paul against Anthony. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Horford, a screen on Paul. For 3, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Horford with the block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Prince can't hit. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Paul. Here's Hauser. And a nice finish on the layup. Hauser's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Pass to Horford. Bridges outside. To end the drought. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And the Warriors shooting a disappointing 38%. Now here's Hauser. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeMar has put a lot of work into developing his playmaking skills, and you can see the results there.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
The 3 from DeRozan. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Curry in at the point. Inside, here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bridges passes to Hartenstein. And here's Curry. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard finds Brown. The three is up. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
That shot wide open. Curry's got 34 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Brooks, right side. And it's blocked. Outside Curry. Hunter on the wing. Fires the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Brooks. From behind the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooks against Bridges. On the wing, Curry. Hartenstein with a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
DeRozan a screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 11, Brandon Clark.
Up top, Portis. Here's Curry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lillard. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Warriors. And the 3 off target. Grizzlies trail by 18. Bridges outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Hunter. Portis with a screen on Brown. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Brooks. Lillard outside. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Bridges. Curry with a steal. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brooks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Gafford. Lillard looking around. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good. Lillard's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Bridges passes to Curry. Back to Bridges. Portis with a screen on Lillard. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Clark. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight. Grizzlies trail by 21. Bridges outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Brooks. Bridges passes to Curry. Portis the screen. Down low. And then Portis with the dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And stolen by Hartenstein. Portis, the pass to Hunter. Bridges finds Hartenstein. Curry against Brooks. Back to Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Warriors lead by 17. Clark outside. And here's Brown for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Grizzlies trail by 17. Bridges outside. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Hunter. Here's Portis over Clark. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lillard passes to Brown. Bridges against Brooks. Gafford with a screen on Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with a steal. And now Memphis on the break. The shot from the low post is good. 39 points for Stephen Curry.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Brown. Back to Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
He's got that quick twitch. Lillard not afraid to go up through bodies.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Portis finds Hunter. Outside Curry. Portis with a screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Brown's got 9 rebounds now. Lillard outside. Pass to Clark. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Grizzlies trail by 16. Curry looking it over. Now here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Memphis, Mikal Bridges. Taking 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both. The Warriors lead by 14. Lillard passes to Brown. Gafford with a screen on Hunter. Here's Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Bridges, count it, good.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3, and it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Brown. Lillard's got 37.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Clark outside. Pass Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
Jaylen Brown proving to be a tough customer.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line, your Warriors, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. Grizzlies trail by 17. Timeout, Grizzlies!
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Gafford with a screen on Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
Used the pick to perfection. Nice job all around there by Lillard.
Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's Bridges. Pass to Curry. Portis outside. Will it go? And he slams it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Brooks outside. Outside Lillard. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Cleared away by Hartenstein.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here's Lillard. Here's the pass to Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. Bridges fires. Another chance. Brown pulls down the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges! Rebounded by Gafford. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
To make you better, the doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my way.